between Israel and Iran, effectively marking the end of what he's called the 12-day war. On a post that he made on Truth Social, President Trump congratulated both nations, Iran and Israel, claiming that the ceasefire will now begin in 6 hours from now, with Iran initiating the halt and Israel following 12 hours later, saying that the war will officially end in 24 hours. Trump also declared that the conflict is now over forever, calling the agreement as a lasting resolution to hostilities between the two nations. However, Iran has strongly refuted the claims. It is their foreign minister who says that there has been no final agreement that has been reached, where he has also warned that it will continue to respond if attacked, and insists that Israel was the one which started the war. Iran also stated that military operations may continue if the illegal aggression by Israel doesn't stop. Meanwhile, reports suggest that Israel is open to a conditional truce, agreeing to a ceasefire only if Iran holds fire. Let's get in a word from Priyank now. Priyank, as far as the early morning developments are to be believed, what's happening there in Israel? Because time and again, where sirens continue to blare, what is now being cited that Iran may continue with its attack? What happens to the ceasefire call made by Donald Trump then?
Yeah, that's what the point is, Amita, because just a short while back, IDF has released another AS alert here in Tel Aviv and other areas. So basically, what we are getting to know that the missile from the Iranian side could have gone towards or could have attempted to go towards the northern and southern side of Israel. But certainly people follow all the drills of the government side very seriously here. We will show you, this is one of the...
Losing that connection with you, Priyank, but as far as Priyank is getting us that live update from Tel Aviv, there has been still advisories and warnings that have been issued from both sides as the attacks continue. But this is coming in the middle of the ceasefire announcement that has been made by Donald Trump. How far does it stand? How far does it agree to the both sides? That remains to be seen. But will the military operations continue? Because that has been the claim that has been made by the Iranian foreign minister, saying that it will continue until the very last minute, and they want the illegal aggression on part of Israel's side to stop. But Trump, has he actually brokered a ceasefire agreement in contact with Israel and Iran, as the White House has been saying that they are with both sides? Because the details of the ceasefire are as conditions apply. What is being said that Israel agreeing to ceasefire so long as Iran does not launch fresh attacks. Iran has been signaling that it will only abide by the agreement only if Israel stops the attack. So Priyank, if you can hear me now, both sides saying in a way that you stop first, only then we will stop with our missile attacks.
Yes, certainly, Amita, that is on one side, but on the other side, the siren alert has once again increased here in Tel Aviv. We are here at one of the facility which has been made by the people and the government of Israel, and certainly we would like to show you. This is the location where people have certainly moved towards the bunker. If you may allow, I'll just try to show you that how the situation is there. This is the bunker, which is considered to be a safe zone, and inside the safe zone, people have gone for their safety. It is very important, Amita, that how people will, you can see the rush. Everyone is moving towards a safer location, and inside the bunker, certainly people are trying to save their life, although they don't allow too much of interference. But if the network is still on, I'll show you. This is the situation inside the bunker, where people have gone inside this so that they can have a safe location. Still, many of the family members are moving towards the bunker, because the bunker situation is certainly something which need to be considered very seriously. So the basic fact is that if Donald Trump is saying that the ceasefire has been announced, then what is happening on the ground is a big worry. We have been getting information that over the period of last 1 hour, there is a series of sound alert which has happened here, but how the war will stop is certainly a major concern for people here. Let me once again go outside, because individuals have started coming out. They know that they have to be in a safer zone. They know that any kind of alarm and alert which is coming from the government side need to be taken up very seriously. Right now, the information which I have is that in the southern side and in the northern side, they have been alarm sounds, so the air silent alert. IDF is saying that we are trying to control the situation. IDF is also saying that we will try to destroy the target. But in Tel Aviv, early in the morning,
well,
you can see the location.
First, because the situation on ground is starkly different from the announcement, the claim that has been made by Donald Trump of a complete and a total ceasefire. That is Priyanka, who is getting us those live updates from Tel Aviv, as he has been saying that there has been not much of a change there on ground ever since this announcement that was made by Donald Trump. In fact, warnings and what is now being said to the people, to the